Our camera lens trained on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And a terrific game in prospect from the Swiss Super League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the player that needs to affect the game is the one at the top of the midfield diamond. If he can get on the ball and dictate the play, they should control this match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Hugo Guillamon. Karacics. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Can they cover up? Just cleared away in the nick of time.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. They're showing good defensive judgment. Well, here are the facts of the matter. The hosts have conceded more goals than any other side in the league. Their opponents have the best defensive record. How do you think the home side will set up in order to get a result today?
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Really good interception. And do they mean business on this occasion? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Bruna. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Rebic. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Giving the ball away. Rebic. He's in here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Payach. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Must take the lead here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And the goal kick will be next. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Livaju. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Delivered into the area here. Unable to keep the ball that time. Leach. Edgar. Good-looking ball. Now he must favour the cross. And to Rebic! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Good tackle taken away. Oh, terrific pass. Just couldn't get it through. Can he play it in? He takes aim. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Guillamon. Karacics. Rebic. Chances on. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
1-0 then. Maric. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Bruna. And they have possession again. Guillamon. On the offensive. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, a nice looking pass. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Now potential danger. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to...
got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Karacics. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Just needs to stay calm. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Leach. Oh, that's a fine pass. Great opportunity. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Good movement. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Karacic. Filip Krovinovic. Rebic has it. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. So a personnel change then. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, great vision. Can they keep it out? And problem solved for now. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. That's useful play. Real chance. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Karacic. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Guillamon. Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It's a neat move. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. 20 minutes to go in this one. Good pressure high up the pitch. Could be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. time for the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Determined defending. 15 minutes left for play. Well, couldn't keep it. Julian Green. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, right in the nick of time. A creative look about this. Can he find the net? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Just not looking confident in possession.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
This looks threatening. Was in the right place to intercept. Doherty. And an astute piece of defending. Going well. It's looking promising. Oh, surely! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. So a throw in here. And time for the change now. Doherty. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, we talked before the game about their poor...